The family of the teenager alleged to have been paid by a top BBC star for sexually explicit images are said to be upset by the broadcaster's response. It has been alleged a top BBC presenter paid more than £35,000 for the sexually explicit images. The mother of the teen in question claims the money funded addiction to crack cocaine and blames the presenter for destroying her child's life. The presenter has been suspended from the BBC following the allegations, and the Metropolitan Police have confirmed they have been contacted. A spokesperson from the Metropolitan Police said, "The Met has received initial contact from the BBC in relation to this matter, but no formal referral or allegation has been made. We will require additional information before determining what further action should follow." The police are reported to be talking to the BBC to date to determine if the unnamed presenter has broken the law, according to the Daily Mail. However, the family of the teen are said to be upset over the BBC's response to the allegations. The family alleged, according to The Sun, no one from the BBC rang them for a proper interview after the initial complaint. The BBC have been contacted for comment. It comes after the BBC released a statement to say the corporation is taking the allegations seriously and have a robust internal processes to deal with such claims. A BBC spokesperson said, "The BBC takes any allegations seriously and we have robust internal processes in place to proactively deal with such allegations. This is a complex and fast-moving set of circumstances and the BBC is working as quickly as possible to establish the facts in order to properly inform appropriate next steps. It is important that these matters are handled fairly and with care. We have been clear that if, at any point, new information comes to light or is provided to us, this will be acted upon appropriately and actively followed up." The BBC first became aware of a complaint in May. New allegations were put to us on Thursday of a different nature, and in addition to our own inquiries we have also been in touch with external authorities, in line with our protocols. We can also confirm a male member of staff has been suspended. We expect to be in a position to provide a further update in the coming days as the process continues. The BBC board will continue to be kept up to date. It comes after it was reported by The Sun on Friday, which claimed a BBC presenter is facing allegations he paid a total of £35,000 for sexual content. The BBC responded to the article with a statement saying, "We treat any allegations very seriously and we have processes in place to proactively deal with them." Gary Lineker, Jeremy Vine, Rylan Clark, Nihal Arthanayake and Nikki Campbell have all denied they are the anonymous presenter. Rylan Clark, who is currently on a hiatus from his BBC Radio 2 show, told his 1.7 million Twitter followers on Saturday morning, "Not sure why my name's floating about, but read that story in The Sun, that ain't me, babe. I'm currently filming a show in Italy for the BBC, so take my name out your mouths." Later the same day, Rylan's fellow Radio 2 presenter Jeremy Vine also wrote to his 787.8k followers, "Just to say I'm very much looking forward to hosting my radio show on Monday. Whoever the BBC presenter in the news is, I have the same message for you as Rylan did earlier, it certainly ain't me." Match of the Day presenter Gary Lineker also put an end to any rumors linking his name to the story, telling his 8.9 million followers on Twitter, "Hate to disappoint the haters but it's not me." Nikki Campbell appeared to suggest he had contacted police about being mentioned in connection with the story. The long-lost family presenter tweeted a screenshot which featured the Metropolitan Police logo and the words, "Thank you for contacting the Metropolitan Police Service to report your crime." In his tweet, he wrote, "I think it's important to take a stand. There's just too many of these people on social media. Thanks for your support, friends." BBC Director General Tim Davis explained the decision not to name the presenter in an email to staff. By law, individuals are entitled to a reasonable expectation of privacy, which is making this situation more complex, he wrote. "I also want to be very clear that I am wholly condemning the unsubstantiated rumors being made on the internet about some of our presenting talent." He continued, "We are in contact with the family referenced in the media reports. I want to assure you that we are working rapidly to establish the facts and to ensure that these matters are handled fairly and with care, including by external authorities where appropriate."